believe what makes me qualified is the experience that I've had on the district bench, the decisions that I've made on the bench, the cases I've presided on the bench. I've presided and made decisions instantly and constantly on cases that affect people's lives. I've been in the courtroom, I've been in the trenches, I've made decisions based on Texas evidence, on a criminal procedure, and also on the law itself. Every day that I was on the bench, those are the decisions that I made. I was not sitting behind a desk delegating duties to someone else. I was making those decisions every day in the courtroom. And even behind a desk, I was making those decisions that dealt with people's lives. And that's what I did for 6.5 years. Now, what makes me unique also is that I want to move forward. I want to do different things in the DA's office. I want to have stronger ties with law enforcement. I want to strengthen the public integrity investigation division. I want to take care of individuals who have mental health issues. I want to find a place for them. I just don't want to send them to prison or probation. We need to find some place where we can help them, put them in a good environment, help them with their problems, give them good structure, make sure that they don't come in and out of jail, and we save taxpayers' dollars so we can put them somewhere where we can help them. Those are the things that today make the Cabo Rodriguez unique as to the District Attorney's Office. We want to keep making moves, we're going to keep making changes. Mr. Guerra says that if it's not broken, you don't have to fix it. I'm not saying that it's broken, we just have to move forward with these new ideas and implement these procedures. We have to also prioritize the prosecution of cases. We have to deal with child abuse cases, sex abuse cases, domestic violence cases. These cases, we have to put them up in the upfront. We have to also make sure that we protect our victims of crimes. Right now, we don't have a coordinator that helps them out. We don't have a coordinator that's in charge of helping these victims that can guide them through the problems that they've had. That's what Ricardo Rodriguez offers as District Attorney for the county we have.
Mr. Guerra, same question.
Well, there again, I have to differ with my esteemed opponent. I have one of the fastest capital murder verdicts in the state of Texas. But I don't say that to glorify me. When I started the DA's office back in 1977 as an assistant, I prosecuted murder cases. I didn't like the practice of defense because I didn't like defendants that were guilty walking out of their courthouse. I've dedicated myself to doing the right thing as a prosecutor. Now, right now, I have 59 lawyers working for us, working for me. I have to delegate duties to them. As an administrator of that kind of office, you're not talking about Willacy County that has maybe 3 prosecutors. You're talking about a county that handles over 20,000 cases a year. How can I tie myself in a capital murder case now when I don't have to, because I have some seasoned professional lawyers that will run circles around my opponent and me because they practice capital murder litigation day in and day out. Why do you want a DA to tie himself for the glory to be in a courtroom when you have 59 lawyers out there needing your decision-making ability and your experience of 33 years in law enforcement? These are things that you need to look at that my opponent is willing to say. I don't know what he wants to change. My office is set under the Code of Criminal Procedure. I receive cases. Those that are arrested, I clear the innocent ones because that is the primary duty of the DA, to clear an innocent person, not to incriminate an innocent person. I do that on a daily basis with thousands of cases for my staff. I don't take the credit, but somebody has to be there at the helm. You can't have a ship without a rudder. You can't have a ship without a captain. I am the captain of the District Attorney's Office by your vote. Thank you.
Mr. Rodriguez, would you like to take a 30-second rebuttal?
When the experience is attacked, you have to look at, Mr. Guerra started at one point. He had 1.5 years or 2 years of experience as a prosecutor when he started as a district attorney. I'm offering you the experience of 5 years of being a seasonal attorney, practicing law. And I did try cases in the courtroom as an attorney. And I have 6.5 years as being your district judge and doing work in the courtroom, making decisions every day in the courtroom, based on the law. There's a lot of attorneys in this room today that went before the courtroom and saw that I made decisions every day, constantly on the law. So you have to look at the experience. If you want to talk about experience, Today I have more experience to offer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rodriguez, that's time.